What's up, YouTube? Back for another album review. This time I'm going to review an album just came out this past year, 2013, and this is an album that I have listened to a lot because I absolutely adore it, and it is such a great album in my opinion. And if you can hear that, then you know that it's Pearl Jam's Lightning Bolt. This album is just absolutely awesome in my opinion. This is one of the best albums they've ever released, right up there with 10 and everything else. But this is just a great album, and I've listened to this so much over the past few months because this album just sits with me more than a lot of albums do usually. So, and this is the vinyl of it, of course. It's just a great packaging, great vinyl. It was like $35, but it's well worth it because it plays perfect. The album is awesome. It comes with so many cool things, and it's awesome. So I'll go ahead and get right into the track listing. This is Pearl Jam's Lightning Bolt album, just came out last year. So not even a year old, so very new still. If you haven't checked it out, then you might want to because it's awesome. First song on the album playing right now is Getaway. It's a great song, perfect way to open the album. Very up-tempo, song, and it's great. It's one of the best on the album, no doubt about it. Second song on the album is Mind Your Manners, which was the main single they released on it, and this song is very good. It's a short song. It's like kind of punk rock influenced. Very fast-paced punk rock sort of song. It's a great song. Definitely a change up from Pearl Jam's normal stuff. So, great song. And the third song is My Father's Son. Another upbeat, not really upbeat, but rocking kind of pretty good rocker song. The lyrics, obviously, you can see the pictures there. That's, the pictures are really cool. They have one for every song. But My Father's Son's a really deep song, actually. The lyrics are extremely, personal and can relate to a lot of people, so that's a really good song too. I didn't like it at first, but I like it now. And the fourth song is Sirens. This was the second single release, and this song is absolutely awesome. Beautiful ballad. This is one of the best ballads they've ever released, no doubt about it. One of the best songs they ever made, and I love this song. It's probably my second favorite song on the album. Next song is Lightning Bolt, the title track. This album, or rather this song, is the most recent single they've released, and it's a great song. The more I listen to it, the more I love it. It's a really catchy song. Every song on here is pretty much catchy, but this one's really catchy too. It's a great song. And then the next song, the end side one, is Infallible. Very good song, underrated song off this album. Pretty different sounding song, but I absolutely love it. It's so good. One of the best songs on the album, no doubt in my opinion. Then the song that kicks off side 2 is Pendulum, and this is a very kind of eerie, song, and it is awesome song. Definitely highlight on this record. It's very kind of low key, monotone sort of, stuff like that. Pretty eerie, but it is a great song. Then the next song is Swallowed Whole. I think this is a really catchy song too. Not necessarily one of my favorites on the album, but it's definitely a catchy song that you need to hear, especially if you're hearing the album for the first time. Listen to it all the way through. So, another good song. Then we have Let the Records Play. This is another catchy song, good song. It's not really one of my favorites, but it's still a good song, so don't have anything negative to say about it. Then we have the next song, Sleeping by Myself. This is probably my least favorite on the album. I mean, I bet you there's a lot of people that love this song, and I could see why. But me personally, I just don't really care for it that much. It's still a pretty good song, but it's my least favorite on the album, so, that's that. And then the next song we have Yellow Moon, and this is my favorite song on this album. I absolutely adore this song. This song is so good. The lyrics are great. Eddie Vedder, it sounds great as usual. This is just one of the best songs I think they've ever recorded. So this is my favorite on the album. Pretty underrated song too, so great song. Then we have Future Days. It caps off the album. And this is a beautiful ballad. It's a perfect way to end the album. Eddie Vedder's just one of the best songwriters, in my opinion, of all time. And Pearl Jam is one of definitely the best bands of all time, especially to come out of the 90s scene, kind of in the grunge era. But this is a great song to end the album. Very touching, beautiful ballad. So this album is it's just great. I mean, it really is. There's absolutely nothing negative you can really say about this album. I think it's one of the best things they've ever released, and I think it's one of the very best albums of 2013, no doubt about it. And as far as my ranking goes for it, I'd probably give it about a 9 or 9.5 out of 10. I can't quite give it a perfect because I don't love and like every single song, to the same extent, but this is definitely a great album that I highly recommend you listen to, because I've gotten really into it over the last few months, and I think it's one of the best. So thank you all for watching, and more videos in the future.